Hi guys, it's John from Oswin Music on Music Theory 32. Can you dig it? Okay, Oswin songs and F sharp 11. I'm the guy who's trying to make music theory just that little bit more trying to cheery. Anyway, that's the idea anyway. So don't you dare go away. Oh, I'm glad you stayed. Right, let's get into this. You know, hopefully, please say you do. Okay, you're in the wrong place if you don't, you're in the wrong class. Okay, I'm taking as read that you know these things called open chords. What are open chords? Open chords are chords basically in the first bottom three frets with open notes ringing. As you see, you're taking the root from the third fret, A sharp, B, C. Okay? Here's a G. Where did we get the root from? Well, it's from the third fret on the sixth string, which is E, F, F sharp, G. You know your notes by now. That'd be cool if you do, okay? And D's. Now D is played with an open fourth, which is a D string. Remember, elephants and donkeys. So that's a D. Okay? A, which is played from the fifth. A minor, it's minor counterpoint. E, done that, is on the sixth from the E, elephant string, and it's minor counterpoint. Okay, you cannot get sharps and flats with open chords. That is why we need to get into things like territory, like the E-shaped bar chord system and the A shape, which are basically the E chord, the origin of the E chord shape, and then barred, that's where we get E-shaped bar chord system, and making it movable and taking the root from there, which we've done. Okay, and it's minor version and the A shape. Now guess what we've got to do today, guys? We've got to do a C shape. Hold on a minute, C shape bar chord. That sounds a bit strange. Yeah, well it is, because you won't see it played that often, but for our purposes later, when we actually do what I'm going to call the A system, which is going to be the A shape movable, the C shape is going to be movable, and the E shape is made movable. It's going to be used in a system where we're going to learn all our scales, all our things called arpeggios, major, minor, pentatonics, all that, are all going to be based around the chord shapes, which I'll reveal in the next few lessons. So we need to know that when we play a C chord, like this, there's the diagram of it, first, second, third. If you noticed that there's a 0 on the third string and a 0 on the first string, because they are played open, and they're all part of the chord, so they're played back here. Okay? Now to make this a movable chord shape, what we do is I need to bar this part. So let me just, if I ghost that, we don't need to do that, just like I did with the E shape and the A shape, if you're with me. I'm going to do it with a C shape. Okay, I'm going to bar here, but I don't need to. But now, when I make it movable, I'm barring the top three strings and making this C shape. And now I'm changing the root with where my little finger is. Remember the C was here with my third finger. Okay, now it's with my fourth finger. C, still retaining the C shape. There's a little bit of mini a nut. There's a full nut, but I don't need to. Okay, now this is a C sharp chord, because I'm taking the root from here, because C, C sharp. Okay, I hope you're with me on that. If I move up one more, that's a D chord. Okay, because I'm taking the root from here. Okay, so have a look at that diagram. Now I've done this for the key of D, so that's on the fifth fret where my little finger is, the fourth finger. The third, there's the C shape, and I'm barring across the second. Now, there is an actual term for this, it's called a CD shape, because if you look at it really carefully, you'll see the C shape, like you do there, but if I take these two off, the top three are a D shape. That's masquerading, when I bar that, as this fella. Check it out, that to that. Take that middle one out, it's a D. Okay? Does that make sense? So we call it a CD shape, and this key is the key of D. Okay, now you don't see many guitarists using this shape. Country and western guys do a lot in the old school, but for our purposes we're going to be using it to work out scales and things later on. Again, it will be revealed, okay? But it's so important to know this, because we're going to use a thing called the A system, where it's the A shape, the C shape, and the E shape is going to be movable. Have I already said that? May have done. Okay. So if I move this up one more, remember my little finger, fourth finger, is telling me the root. It's on D at the moment, C, D. Hopefully this only makes sense if you've done all the knowing the notes on the 6th and 5th strings, okay? If it doesn't, please go back to the learning the notes and then come back to this, then it'll make sense. And if I move it up one more, that is D sharp, because it's D, there's D sharp with my little finger. Move it up one more, chromatically. What comes after D sharp, guys? So what comes after D sharp, guys? Come on, I know you're out there, I can hear you breathing. E, yes, deafening. C, D, E. Okay? E. Thanks. C, D, E. So that's where my E. Move it up one up. F. If I move it up one up, F sharp. One more, G on the 10th fret. G sharp, A. If I was to move it up, very cramped now, A sharp, B. But if I was to get to the top there, I'm playing that one octave higher, very cramped. Now, you need to learn this shape. Get your first finger across and then finger the C shape, and the root is here. Now I'm going to leave that with you, and I'm leaving you like with just that part of the jigsaw, and it's not going to make sense until we put it together later on, and we'll be using what's called the A system. So I'm going to see you then after that. So you just have to trust in what I'm saying here, okay? Just have a little bit of trust in what I'm saying, and I'll deliver, okay? But please learn all the notes, especially on the 6th and the 5th. It's very important. And the dot marks, Gab C sharp E, C def sharp A. I'm a nag, I'm a mother hen, but it's got to be done. Okay, guys, I'm proud of you guys. Keep it up, please. Peace.
Hi guys, just a quickie, John from Oswin Music. If you want to subscribe, if you like what you see, get onto my channels, Def Sharp 11, Oswin Music, and the new channel, Oswin Songs. I've got all the stuff there, so it's a veritable Aladdin's cave of a wealth of material. I've got stuff on theory, techniques and songs, so if you want to be the best guitar player you possibly want to be, stick with me. I've got 25 years of teaching experience, and I'd love to have you aboard and show all the stuff. It's all for free, and I'll see you soon. Take care, amigos. Peace.